Hey YouTube, Eric here. I want to tell you all about myself. See, what I like about myself is that I can draw all kinds of pictures and different stuff like that related to drawing, so I believe in what I do. And get this, what you believe is what you do. See, the second thing that I like about myself is that I like to enjoy quiet times around the house and stuff, so I wouldn't have any problems, which is what I'm gonna get to next, and which is why I'm gonna get to next, because I have so many things to talk to you guys about. So next things that bother me the most. See, some of the struggles that I have is like these times in school when I got distracted from all these loud noises, all the loudness and stuff. I mean, it was kind of getting to my head. It's kind of a nerve ache to me. Yeah. And my second struggle is that I didn't believe in myself of passing like any test or exam in school, because no, scratch that. But I learned one thing: I always gotta believe in what I do, not to believe in failing. You gotta make that push. Gotta make that push, to like get yourself into a successful future, like I'm doing right now. Gonna be heading out to college like in a couple of months. And by the way, I didn't mention it when I was talking about how I am first. Life is great. I mean, like, really. Sometimes in life is definitely short. If you were struggling at these days, your life becomes short. Couldn't do anything about it. You couldn't control how other people are feeling. You couldn't control what people may think of you, and you couldn't control all of that. And next thing is in case you haven't noticed, I have my planner with me just in case I forgot. So yeah, forgot to make a video yesterday because I was too lazy entirely. I was sleepy. But yeah. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. Third thing is My biggest fear. See, my biggest fear was that I would fear that I fear not believing in myself, which bothers me. And what I do fear the most is that I fear that I might let my family down because I wouldn't do the right thing. And I know my family does not like that. And Mom, if you're watching this, just want to say I love you so much. And you know I would never let you down in the world, ever. I know I would never let you down, ever, in my life. And next, I fear those things because stress would get in my way if I keep thinking that I would not believe in myself to achieve something. So yeah, that would what get me the most. And I ain't supposed to be giving no information out because it's a long story. So yeah. Anyways, back to the topics. My great times are, like, I would like to have free time and like spend my time with my grandmother, which is what I'm doing right now because I'm not at home. I have to take a break away from the kids because sometimes they are a nerve ache to me. Yeah, you know how kids are. Yeah, they're like, I don't want this, I don't want that. He did this, he did that. So yeah. My other time, see, let me tell you the time that when I went to a buffet, man, you just don't know. When I went to a buffet, I had a great time. I mean, a really great time. I mean, like, it was like in August of 2018, like close to end of the summer last year. Man, best thing ever. You know. And that other time that met the teachers that I usually had when I was back in elementary. I mean, it was more memorable. And when I was about that age, I thought to myself, I'm gonna miss my teachers. I mean, it was great having them, you know. Well, yeah. And my bad times is see one of those times is that got into a bad argument with my sister. And oh, I'm so sorry. I was like daydreaming. I'm sorry. Anyways, what I was saying was I was screaming. I was having an argument with my sister because she was testing me, calling me a wimp, and it got on last my nerves, so I screamed back at her. I held my fist like this, and it was so bad you couldn't even imagine, man. And my mom calmed me down, and she helped me calm down by telling me to take my medicine. I have Tegretol for the seizures and citalopram for anxiety. I have autism and anxiety. So autism is one of the struggles that I haven't told you about. I struggled with autism when I was like well I was diagnosed at 3, but I struggled at 8, at a few ages before 18. So yeah. And the favorite things that I like is that, well, I like to travel to out of town places, you know. And I like to go shopping where I like to shop. Well, I always like to shop at Walmart because they have DVDs, and yeah, what I mostly like, yeah, that's what I mostly like about Walmart is that they have DVDs, and they have that huge entertainment center. Like, for example, when you walk into Walmart and you head straight down, you might see the entertainment center. Like, if you can. Like, when I walked into Walmart, I just headed straight on down and started grabbing the movies and some other items. Yeah. Yeah, that's mostly me. Never stop believing in yourself. Later.